I'm showing you the best ways I'm making money 100% solo in GTA 5 line. Now, I say money, I'm talking about millions upon millions right now in GTA 5 line, 100% solo. With that being said, let's jump right into this. Right here, $1.2 million, 100% solo. I gotta do this right now because this is gonna disappear eventually. Now, the find fart file, if you have yet to done it before, listen, this mission here is pretty darn easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm talking about take a taco and eat the shell and forget about the meat. This is a tremendous kind of mission. Let's not forget about the cheese on the taco. I mean, an extra $50,000 for the bonuses we gotta do in this mission here. I gotta get my helicopter, gotta fly right over here. Now, if you did this mission last week, listen, you're gonna get yourself like $1.2 million in the pocket. This is additional $1.2 million right now. If we can connect the dots and count a little bit, that's a lot of money we have right here. Now, the first tip right here, I gotta night-night all the guards. Now, the guards here, we can't alert them. We can't scare them. Listen, they're doing the job, but not for long, okay? My Kangols right here took all the impact. I'm feeling good. This guy here looking for ghouls and goblins with his flashlight. Sir, not today. Hold on. This little gosh darn door right here. I gotta put this little like device on it. I don't know what this thing does, but it does things. And I'm a big fan of things right here. And I gotta connect the lines, not the dots, the lines. Because, you know, we can't connect the dots. The dots are not connected. We gotta connect the lines. I got this wrong once. Can you believe it? Got a record breaking in my own world in 9 seconds right here. Ref, I'm just saying, success on many levels right here. Time to go inside and do some business. Now, this part of my journey right here, my split personality is saying, Dave, let's go first person. I'm like, you know what? You guys are speaking the terms I'm liking right here. So I came in first person right here. I'm not a big fan of it. It makes me a little, you know, scared. If you don't know this, the cat in the room probably does. I can't see straight because usually I'm going to miss it. But today I'm actually surprised. I'm like, wow, I actually got him this time. Now, this little circle right here, I got to put the little device called an imp. That thing here has to just chill. It's going to turn off the lights when the time is right. Listen, we need to find our way into the room because it's going to get spooky. It's going to become fart vision. A lot of things are going to go down. Go place another imp right here on this little wall. Watch out for the high voltage. You can get a little shock. You don't want to get shocked. And you don't want to get seen by the guards. Trust me, you don't want to get seen by them. This guy's in my way. Sir, I got to put a little device on this little electrical box right here that I'm surely I'll get out of your way. Not that I take the stairs. The elevator ain't working. You know, that means that Kango's going to start sweating. This guy, get out of my way, sir. Bada boom, bada bang. Now, downstairs, there'll be 2 other guys chilling on the stairwell. And trust me, I know like 5.5 people, and nobody chills on stairs. I know nobody goes on stairs. These 2 NPCs are here, the last and final guards. See you later, alligator. Bada boom, bada bang. Now I'm feeling real good. The dopamine's kicking in. Dib, you're going down the stairs. The chafing's happening. The fat sweat is sweating. That's how you know it's a workout. Look at this over here. Got to use the EMP right here to turn out the lights. May I say you think it's green vision? No, it's called fart vision. This is what it is right here. Bada boom, bada bang. Look at this. Now it's time to go through the elevator, whatever this thing's called. In this room right here, NPCs are doing puppet shows with the flashlight. Listen, you guys are doing unauthorized puppet shows. You can't be doing this here without a permit. So I gotta take him out. One more guy hiding behind the crevice, sir. How you doing? Now over here on this table, there's a little device. It's not gum. There's a device. So I got down to my Kankos and I clicked for the hidden room. Listen, we all want a hidden room in our houses, right? So the hidden door opens up. It happens to be a bookshelf. I personally would have picked the toilet bowl because that's thinking outside the box when you think about it, right? Now over here in this room, there's a little fat fingerprint cloner right here. In order to get myself into this room, I gotta solve this equation. Took a full minute for me to do it. Don't like to brag. Now once in this room right here, I went in first person just to feel it. You know, see how it is. Look at these hands. These hands are ready to throw hands. Look at this from Vice City, a classic. Turn my fat neck to my left. Look at this. So we got stuff just sitting there. We gotta scoop this up. This is a secondary loot. If you scoop this up, this case right here and the one behind my fat neck, you gotta get yourself a bonus. You gotta keep that in mind right there. So go ahead and get my fat pudgy hands and just go like that right there. And look at this. The glass is broken. It's all in the bag now. I do a 360 right here and look at the object right here. That's from Vice City. That's called a hidden package. You remember that back in the day? Gosh, what a great time. I ask yourself, Deb, you got yourself all the loot. I'm pretty sure you got yourself all the bonuses. We gotta wait and see. I'm not sure if I get myself all the bonuses. Watch out for these guys. They're playing flashlight tag again. Listen, guys, the game's over. It's not regulated. Get out of here. Now, time to get me and my cool loot. My Kango's downstairs to the garage and night all the NPCs. I found myself in a sticky situation, but trust me, it's just gonna get stinkier from right here. The one such as I has entered the gosh darn garage right here. A lot of NPCs, I'll be honest with you, they're not happy with me. I'm not here to judge or give out a grudge, but notice right here, hands are gonna be thrown. Listen, I'm leaving this place with $1,000, and I'm talking about something. I'm talking about that gosh darn hidden package from the good old VC. Now, if we take our attention to our left, or maybe you're right if you're in Australia, watch out for this truck. Trust me, I've been that nighted a couple times from that car right there. Watch out for the NPCs outside. They waiting for me. They waiting for me. They're like paparazzis, right? They wait for you. The most vulnerable moments, they get you. And you look like you have 7 chins. Look, watch out for this guy. And there's 2 more NPCs outside. They try startling me. Listen, you're not gonna startle me like this. This guy actually almost took me out. Now, the high IQ moment right there said, Dib, listen, we gotta call our oppressor. I know not everybody in the game likes the oppressor. Now, this right here, I'm a bit advocate for the oppressor. I'm the Paul Heyman for the gosh darn oppressor. I'm loving this thing. I'm gonna vouch for this thing every day of my life until GTA 6 comes out. I'm gonna forget about this thing probably for the rest of my life. But notice right here, we got to go to the buyer, right? I went to the 24/7 Mart. Walmart used to be this, no longer anymore. Don't like talking about it. A little gosh darn hole in my heart from now. They're handshaking, spreading germs, but also we're spreading the wealth, right? We're gonna make a lot of money. My PS3 character looks very depressed. So I went to Splinter Cell for a couple of minutes, came back, got file complete. Look at this. 1.274. I don't know how I say that, but it's a lot of money right there. Notice right here, the money doesn't stop here. Listen, we got to get rich. So an easy way to make a lot of money right now for limited time play jobs, Rockstar creating, come over here to missions, a super yacht life. Now, if you don't have a yacht, write in the comments below your gamer tag, get some friends that way. Maybe join one of these missions right here. They're all fun to do. I'm going to do this one right here because, you know, it's an easy one. Now, very, very important. Make sure you do this on hard mode and know this right here. You're going to know this. If you want to get the full entire payout, I usually wait 15 minutes, meaning I'm going to be AFK for 15 minutes, you know, not to get kicked out of the lobby because I want the full entire payout. Because after 15 minutes, you don't make $1 more. That's how you get the most for these missions. Now, this mission right here next to this building that says, stay frosty. I'll be honest with you, I can't feel my gosh darn cankles in the room because it's so darn cold. Watch out for this guy's cankles. Right now, a whole bunch of NPCs, a lot of RP per night right here. I'm loving what I'm seeing. The best part is I can farm these missions all the way to the 10th. If you're doing the super yacht missions, write in the comments below how much money you made so far from them. And trust me, if you do it my way, you're going to make a lot more than an average person does, right? Now, right here, I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of air conditioners that are on right here. The electric bill's going through the roof. Talk about the Bitcoin mining. Let's talk about these gosh darn air conditioners here. I mean, as you said, Dev, what is the whole entire thing of this mission? What's the objective? And you see right there, I destroyed an air conditioner. We don't like air conditioners, so we got to destroy them all. Listen, no jokes. Rockstar Games is on another level when you think about it. They said, know what? The mission for today? Air conditioners. We don't like them. There's like 8 or 9 air conditioners we got to take care of. Like, Sears, if they still existed, would be somewhat upset about what we're doing right here. Also, these helicopters, they pop out of nowhere. I said, no, what helicopter? I got something to tell you. They hit every shot, too. These guys, they don't miss, right? So after night, I ate all the air conditioners. I felt my fat face, and now there's a truck. Dib, what is that truck for? Where there's NPCs going to start spawning out of nowhere and a whole bunch of helicopters. So this little place right here is going to be a safe haven. After a couple of minutes of taking care of the helicopters and NPCs, another one popped up. I'm like, geez, no weasels at Febreze. Can you guys chill for 5 minutes? It's just air conditioners. So I started cruising to the gosh darn buyer to notice right here, I'm going to be rolling in cash once the mission's done. So I made it to the buyer. Not even a scratch on this double chin. I'm loving what I'm seeing. So much money we get right here. I'm actually curious as a cat. Mission passed, Dib. Got myself $240,000. You can just farm this all day if you want to. But wait, the money doesn't stop right here. It's going to keep on going. I went back to free mode. If you see this little icon on the minimap, I believe these missions are going to disappear after the 10th. So if you want to do them right now, I recommend it because you make yourself some good money from it. This is the second mission out of the 3. There's 3 missions in total. If you complete all of them before the 10th, you get yourself some additional $1 million. That's tremendous. I'm going to do this on hard mode because we're going to go tough in this one, okay? Now, this mission right here, the second one out of the 3, is tremendous. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Over here at this ancient ruins, we like to call this place over here. This place been under construction for so long. I tell you, it's mismanaged, this place. It has to be. Me, personally, I like night all NPCs a stealth way. It's something fun. It's something different. You can run in there throwing hands and whatnot. Me, personally, I'm going to get myself the additional 4 little things at the bottom here. You're going to find yourself some tools. Listen, who don't like tools? And these guys over here were hoarding my tools. What do you think they are? This isn't their job site. This place here is ancient artifacts and whatnot. We don't know what's going down. There's probably hieroglyphics on the wall. We don't know what's going down at this place over here anymore. I felt my fat face. You see it? They almost spotted me. This guy right here, he got startled a little bit. I said, sir, I'm going to need your screwdriver. I need to put a picture on the wall over here. So I scooped it up right here. You gotta realize, what are you doing in this mission? We're getting all the stuff here to build the mansions if you didn't know. And the best part is everybody in GTA 5 line can do these 3 missions right here. So I came over here, got my nice truck. Yes, you said, Deb, what are you doing? Well, first off, gotta play Truck Simulator right here. I gotta back up this truck into the cargo. Now, this is just a thing right here. The NPC is going to destroy my materials because they're jealous because they're not buying mansions that cost $20 million apparently. I don't know how much they're going to cost, but if you've been watching my channel, you should be very rich by now because we're making a lot of money on this channel. Literally almost $1 billion in total when you think about it. Right now, I'm driving with care, but eventually the NPCs are going to start knocking on my door. To tell you the truth, I don't answer doors. It's one of my superstitions in life, but looks like here. There's a lot of NPCs that are after me. I gotta make sure I have my armor and snacks on me because these NPCs, they're ruthless, I tell you. It looks right here. I actually lose myself a crate. Can you believe this? There it goes. They got one of my crates. That could have been like a chair or something. But eventually I reached one of the destinations where one of the gosh darn mansions is gonna be. Am I gonna buy this spot? Maybe. Just maybe. I delivered the goodies. I'm Gucci. I'm great. I'm wonderful. Let's see how much money I get for this right here. Got myself the W right there. Mission passed. Let's see if I get myself all the bonus right here for delivery. Got myself $37,000. Got myself $170,000 right there. You just love to see it. But wait, the money doesn't stop here. So I decided to come over here to my MC Club business. Now this place over here, it's kind of like the Bitcoin mining, but with paper. But we wash it and stuff like that to make sure it's not dirty, get all the germs off. I don't know what this place is called, but it's making a lot of money for me. Look at this. I come over here to my laptop. You know, I've been not a big fan of laptops still on out there. Now look at this right here. I got all the gosh darn upgrades for it. I recommend if you have yourself a business like this, go check it out. You might have a couple of dollars just sitting in there. Trust me, I forgot all about this place until I came in. I'm like, wow, what is this? Almost $500,000 just sitting there in the bank, just chilling. Ref, the DLC's coming out the 10th. I need this. Mission I got right here is a mission, tell you the truth, anybody on Earth wants. And if you don't know about this right here, the mission with the truck. This truck mission, oh gosh, Ref, I love this in a public cell, but I'm too scared to do it because it's just a lot of pressure on these cankles. I just can't take it anymore. Now I gotta burn some gas. I gotta drive down the road. Tell you the truth, right here, I have 45 minutes to do this all by myself. Now, since I'm in an invite-only session, I have no friends whatsoever, nor can I talk to people. I'm gonna drive this truck to point A to point Z. We're going through the whole entire alphabet, maybe a couple letters too. Tell you the truth, I can ride in confidence. I don't need no high blood pressure. There's no sweat in the cankles today. I don't think I gotta watch out for the NPCs. And tell you the truth, I'm not sure how many hits it takes for my truck to actually go night-night. I have 45 minutes. It's a lot of time. If you know how to count and know how to spell time, this is a lot of time right here. Watch out for the NPCs. To tell you the truth, they're not really worthy of taking care of. Just drive the car as fast as possible. Just pray to get there. Just pray you don't fall into the ocean somehow. I was kicking myself in the cankles. I was like, Deb, you know what? We should have done this in a public session. I'm like, who are you? Who are we? I'm like, oh, we gotta watch out for this right here because there might be somebody else in here. Now, I could have risked it. I could have done this in a public session. I usually wait for around 25 people plus to get in there because I want to get myself the bonus. And the bonus, I would have got myself probably close to $700,000. Let me know in the comments below. What do you usually sell all your stuff in? Public sales, maybe invite-only session sales. I like risking it sometimes, but today, I wasn't risking it. I was somewhat scared and prepared. I'm like, you know what? I just want to get this money real quick because the DLC comes December 10th, and I want some extra money in my pocket, even though I have like a lot. I'm going to show you in a little bit how much money I got right now for this sale. Look at this. We got some tremendous money right there. Got myself $496,000. Another $4,000 for being a good person in this game. I got myself $500,000. But wait, the money doesn't stop here. Usually when I'm money grinding, right here I have 29 people. I always go to my asset lab because it's just going to make myself a lot of money every 4 hours in GTA 5 line. And I was 29 people in this lobby, meaning I'm going to make myself a lot. Now, I don't have the most easiest mission as a seller right here. I'm in a public session. A lot of people in here. Almost a full entire lobby. I'm going to place this little thing right here. I got to watch out because I placed it in the wrong spot. I'm going to get some couple of stars on me. I don't want the fuzz on me. I want to do this as fast as possible because the global signal is at 30 seconds. When it gets down to 0, everybody in the lobby is going to know what I'm doing. And we don't want nobody destroying my product right here. The next letter, A in the alphabet, happens to be the first one. Let's go to it. So I went to the letter A right here. If you saw this video, hey, why not just drop in the comments below the letter A and I'll heart every one of those comments. Here's my boy, the true MVP. I know you in the comments below. 3 more locations to go to. B's the next one. I have literally 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for a ghost organization. I'm feeling good about this one, ref. I had to place it right here next to this crate. Sometimes I get stuck. Sometimes he doesn't place it there. I'm like, yo, go a little bit faster, guy. Now the pressure's building right here. I have 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. I gotta go to the letter E, then eventually C. I think the time's gonna run out and eventually they're gonna know what I'm doing in this lobby. Trust me, full entire lobby here, the pressure is gonna get a little too high for me, right? Now right here, I was coasting. This is not what you want to do. You don't want to get caught by the fuzz right here. I got 2 stars on me now because I didn't know my surroundings. So now I gotta lose the fuzz. I've got 50 seconds left on the clock, ref. The pressure is building, I tell you. So I eventually lost the fuzz and it came over here to this nice little electrical box. I put the little thing right there, bada boom, bada bing. Now I gotta get out of here as fast as possible before somebody overboard strikes me. We don't want that to happen, right? So I got the cankles on my bike and I started zooming away. I got myself, looks right here, I got myself a tremendous amount of money. I got myself $527,000. Can you believe it? That's tremendous. But wait, you know what I'm about to say? The money doesn't stop here. We're making even more money. On to the next money method. So I was wandering around the map and I came over here to my cane place, another business in my MC Club business. I tell you this right here, this place is packed. Nobody, for some reason, has any shirts on, which is a little weird. But look at this place here. $350,000 just sitting there in my pocket. I'm going to come over here to my gosh darn laptop. I'm going to show you right here what I did with my little cane place and make sure I get myself the most money. I made myself so far $13 million out of 21 sales. I have all the upgrades here. Now you ask yourself, Deb, what are you going to do with this money here? I'm going to invite only session. I can buy the supplies, which I always do. I never steal the supplies. I'm going to sell it right here for over $500,000 ref. And notice right here, I got like the worst mission you can get ever is this one right here with the dumpster trucks. Yeah, but what do you gotta do? Well, you know how garbage men pick up trash? Me today, I'm gonna start delivering the trash. It's kind of like a little opposite day when you think about it. Now, the first location's right over here. It's kind of an easy sell, tell you the truth. I got 45 minutes to do this right here. Invite only session. No fat sweats needed. And this trash truck right here is delivering trash. I'm not picking up any trash today, I can tell you that. And no jokes, this is a whole entire sell I have to do with like 3 trucks. A total of 15 gosh darn things that I delivered. Right here's a pro tip. I called my gosh darn Sparrow because I need to get myself back to my cane place as fast as possible. And so that's exactly what I did. I got myself my Sparrow right here. I got 36 minutes on the clock. I gotta go back to my cane place to get the second truck. I eventually did that. Got my third truck right here. The 15th trash bin I'm delivering right here with style. I had literally 15 minutes left on the clock. So this one here took a lot of time, to tell you the truth. This is a slow truck. This is, honestly, to tell you the truth, pretty darn slow when you think about it here. So I delivered the trash, got myself $500,000, $525,000. And you know what I'm about to say. Money doesn't stop here. So then I came over here to my other MC Club business where I make plants. I get a lot of plants here. Listen, I'll tell you the truth right here. I'm making a lot of money. Over $7 million. I have all the upgrades for this place right here. I can resupply. I usually buy the supplies. I'm going to sell the stock right here to the highest bidder, may I say, $425,000. Literally, this mission here is a mission you really want for any kind of mission because the boat missions here give you a little bit more money at the end of the day. I'll tell you the truth, the luck wasn't on these cankles for today. The waters today were actually pretty darn crazy. I'm like, geez, Louise, what is a typhoon going on or something? Just pray you get this mission when the seas aren't rough, because today, I'm telling you, they're as rough as possible. Look at that, I keep on flying. This is like a gosh darn plane more than a boat. I had to reach these little checkpoints in time with that $3,000 bonus to turn it a little bit cheaper. And trust me, you want every dollar we could possibly get. Then once I hit my 5th checkpoint, I called for my helicopter and my presser to get me back to this gosh darn spot so I could do this a lot faster because I got 38 minutes on the clock. I had to grind this stuff out here. I got seasick, I tell you. It's already nighttime in this game. $442,000 just like that. But wait, if you think that's good, wait till you see this next money method I'm about to do. So I thought I came over here to my other business establishment of my MC Club business. Look at this place here. We have some money just sitting here. We got to sell this. Yours truly has all the upgrades for this business right here. Literally got myself some good money from this place so far. I'm going to sell this to the highest bidder, $446,000. Now, the mission I have right here, this one here, listen, it looks easy, but it takes some time. It's the one with the planes. I literally have to do 15 packages. I got to drop on these little yellow circles. That's literally the whole entire mission. It's pretty darn easy. I literally have 45 minutes just like the other ones. Ask yourself, Deb, would you ever do this in a public session? Tell you the truth, I would never ever risk it. I have so much cargo and I don't want it to get destroyed, right? So eventually grinding this stuff out right here, I got myself $446,000, well over $500,000 if I did this in a public session that's fully full. My cankles couldn't take that kind of pressure, but wait, I need to get myself more money for the next money method right here. Now, if we take a gander mountain right here, we have ourselves over $1 million just staring at us right now at the salvage yard, just waiting to be made. Pro tip for the mission I'm about to do, it's the highest paying one. Always have armor and snacks because you just never know. Now, trust me, if you're low on money, if you have a salvage yard, yeah, you got to do these missions right here. I'm doing the highest paying one right here. This is actually the same mission from last week because Rockstar didn't upgrade like the week. They just said, no, we're just going to reset it. If you didn't know, yours truly likes making money in this game pretty darn easily. So I got myself my helicopter. Look at this. We have a little canoe sitting here. I got to get myself on that canoe. So right here, I'm going to let gravity do its course right here. Dib, why you jumping out of the gosh darn helicopter? Well, you got to notice right here, I have to reach the bridge without being seen by anyone. This is by far the easiest way to get to the bridge. The bridge is actually this door right here that my fat face slaps right against. No jokes right here. This is a 10 out of 10 landing right here. We'll give this a 10 out of 10. Look at that score right there. You don't see this very often about people. People fall on their cankles. Not me today. Look at this guy. I'm knocking on the door. This guy here, I'll tell you the truth, I don't think he has eyes. I'm sitting here for 5 seconds. I'm like, dude, do you not see me? But he's seeing his coffee. He's like, wow, I like my coffee. Not today, sir. Bada boom, bada bing. Now over here, I don't think these NPCs heard my fat face smack against the door. They noticed me now. They noticed me now. They didn't hear the gosh darn smack before. Also, I noticed his armor right there. I'm going to need it later on this gosh darn mission because the NPCs, they don't miss. So I got to find like the keys from the captain or something like this. I got to start steering the ship the right way. Listen, there's an iceberg coming and we got to escape it. We can't get hit by this thing. Also, there's an alarm right here. Still to this day, I don't know what this does. Rockstar, maybe this should make less NPCs if you think about it the right way. Now, outside, trust me on this. Trust me better than anything else in life. These NPCs, they don't miss. There's a helicopter too. One time it took me out in a second. Now, if you don't know about these NPCs, let me tell you about something. These guys hide in crevices. I'm a big fan of crevices. I like chilling in them. Sometimes it's good days, sometimes bad days. But today, I gotta be honest with you. These NPCs are getting on my gosh darn cankles last nerve, I can tell you. Now, look right here. Pro tip. If you have this cool device right here on the sniper, Right here, the farts are in that case. Get away from that case. We don't need that one. For the next like 5 to 6 minutes, I was running around this gosh darn ship like a turd with legs, just, you know, causing problems. That's my gosh darn job. I had armor and snacks, and trust me, armor is much appreciated. Even though in this game, armor doesn't even work. I think we would agree with this right here. Armor in this game, it goes like that. I'm like, geez, Louise, with the Febreze right here. There's a lot of NPCs. Remember I told you about the crevices? Look at these crevices they're all hiding in. And just notice right here, there's a couple bonuses too for this mission right here. Later on in the video, I'll show you what the bonuses are. You can pause the video and see. But trust me, if you're not doing the salvage yard missions for this week in GTA 5 line, trust me, the 10th of December, if you're not ready for that gosh darn mansions, you're going to be sitting outside in your apartment in the game. Me personally, I'm probably going to visit my mansion like 4 times in my whole entire life. And what am I going to do? Invite people over? I have no friends in this game. But hold up. We have ourselves a crate right here. We know this one over here to the left has smelly farts in here. Maybe today, oh, look at this. It's just a box. That means the other crate that doesn't have the farts in it will actually have the car in it. Let's see if it actually does. Look at this. The car is just sitting there. Tremendous. Now I'm going to put the flare on the side of this gosh darn crate to make sure the helicopter comes and scoops it up. And you know, I fell on my fat face a couple times in this mission, but that's a-okay. Time to get my helicopter though and play protection for the other helicopter. Listen, there's NPCs out there that want this car. They're not getting this car, that I can tell you. This car's going right to my salvage yard. The helicopter picks up the gosh darn car, and now I gotta play protection for this helicopter. Now there's only 2 helicopters gonna pop up because I did the extra mission you see on the board. One time I destroyed my own helicopter because the missiles hit it, Rockstar. What happened with that? Maybe just a little glitch, right? Now it's smooth sailing for me in this helicopter. Eventually it lands and it gives me the car, and I can bring the car back to my salvage yard. And that's exactly what I did. I reached there in one piece. If you want to pause the video right here, here's the bonus. This is an extra $50,000 in my pocket. Tremendous. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Now, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to salvage the parts of this vehicle because I get less money for this right here. To sell for this car, you just got to drive it to A to B. It's an easy, simple thing to do. Now, if you didn't know, I'm not going to crash this car into anything or anyone because the $346,000 you see in the bottom right corner of your TV or a gosh darn phone, just notice right here, if I actually crash into anything or anyone, I'm going to lose some money. And trust me, we need every dollar because those mansions are going to cost a pretty penny, I tell you. They're not making pennies anymore. Did you know that? I'm going to be honest with you, as a fart going up my nose in a gosh darn elevator, I'm driving pretty darn good in this game. I delivered the car right here. So additional $50,000 I got for the bonuses and $346,000. If you do the math, that's like $396,000. That's tremendous. But wait, if you want to make yourself a lot of money right now in GTA 5 line before the DLC, maybe the DLC is already at the time you watch this video, check out this video right here. I make myself over $9 million, 100% solo in GTA 5 line. With that being said, I'll catch you on that video.